This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
This is the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. They talk movies. They talk TV. They'd rather talk like the opening of the 1980s He-Man cartoon show. Wait, I didn't mean start doing it.
Simplistic and the podcasters of the universe. Simplistic. I have a podcast.
I am Justin, Prince of Philadelphia, and defender of the secrets of the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. This is truly my fearless friend.
Wait one goddamn minute.
What? What?
You got me f***ed up if you think I'm playing the cringer role.
Alright, what about Orko?
Orko?
Yeah.
F***ing Orko?
Yeah.
Why can't I be man-at-arms?
Well, Matt's beard essentially makes him man-at-arms.
I gotta be Skeletor.
And you get to be Skeletor because...
Because I do a flawless Skeletor impersonation.
Flawless?
Yeah, check it.
Palizzi Man.
You sound like Ross Perot, doing a George Bush laugh.
That's dated, but still hurtful.
I'm your announcer, Evil Lynn. And I hope the family of Marvin Gaye doesn't figure out a way to sue us for this too. Here are your hosts. Man-at-Arms, Skeletor, and Policy Man.
Hello, Passover. This is the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. I'm Reverend DJ Valentine, and I'm joined by two guys just as assholey as me, Father Justin Palizzi and Rabbi Matthew Stewart. How you guys doing?
Good day, son.
Shalom. Shalom, home. Shalom,
Hey,
Holmes.
Father, can you help an old altar boy? I'm a Catholic.
What do you want to help you with?
You
Finding
fucking
a young
retarded?
boy?
Fucking knock.
Just do every young Al Pacino movie that we think.
What was
Fire
that
right
movie
now.
that was Robert De Niro and Sean Penn? Almost Angels? What was it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Almost Saints?
Almost
something?
Saints?
Almost Saints, yeah.
I remember the VHS cover was like them
It's on
praying,
Netflix.
and they were
Okay.
attached by a chain, like one of those chain gang things.
Yeah. Sean Penn and Robert De Niro, and that's what we got.
Yeah.
Well, you know, yeah.
It's kind of funny.
That's
isn't
the film we got.
What do you want, Godfather 4?
We didn't get. Yes.
You got Godfather 3. Shut up.
Well, I got to take it back. I mean, Sean Penn did do The Gunman, so he's kind of. We've seen this coming for a long time. And Gangster Squad. What's the last good Sean Penn movie?
He
Tree of Life.
He was in that, what do you call it, movie? The movie with Ben Stiller.
Oh, I never seen
Walter
Walter
Mitty.
Mitty. Yeah, I didn't see Walter Mitty.
There are
didn't
no
either.
angels.
Just
That's
Throwing
what
it
it's
out there.
called.
That's yeah. I always remember that. Robert De Niro and Sean Penn, right?
Yep.
Oh, holy fuck!
Yeah, holy fucking deed.
Holy
Name
fucking
one?
deed.
We're recording this on Good Friday, as you can tell. We've got our. I've got my collar on. I don't know if a reverend has a collar, but I'm just going to say he does.
Reverend has his dog collar for the reverend.
Matthew grew out his those curls, and I forgot what they're called.
Well, I'm too busy like putting Jesus on the cross tonight, so I can't.
Oh
really...
yeah, you're the enemy. You're the fucking enemy.
We're
in
the
this.
enemy. We're self-hating Jew.
You're Joel Edgerton, I think, or no, you're Christian Bale. You're Christian Bale.
Yeah.
We're Edgerton.
Get out of my fucking line sight. You fucking prick. I expect that out of Russell Crowe, not Christian Bale.
I don't know. I think Christian Bale's a little bit more unhinged than Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe's more physical. Like he throws.
Yeah, Russell Crowe just punch you. He's not going to yell at you.
Just finds a fucking landmine.
Yeah, he's a little more.
telephone.
Yeah, Christian Bale's a little
Just
more
beats you in the
passive
face
aggressive.
with it.
Christopher Bale will scream at you. Russell Crowe will knock you the fuck out.
Yeah.
He's not playing around. He ain't playing no games.
He'll go
Fucking-
after your children too.
Oh, boy. Let's do a little simplistic showcase.
Time for a segment where dated game show noises and distracting sound effects help hide the fact that we just want to gossip. It's Simplistic Showcase.
Simplistic Showcase. We've got a whole bunch of new subjects that we've missed recently, and we're going to spin a wheel and talk about them. If we don't like the subject it lands on, we can spin one more time. Big J, you want to spin?
Fuck yeah, why not?
All right. Get your hands on that. Get your hands on
Get your hands around that. You haven't spun the wheel. When's the last time it's been a while?
Not too long ago.
Okay.
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
He's rested.
Damn, it's like an eternity.
Yeah.
Right. Give it a spin.
Ooh. Not rusty at all. 3 weeks.
I've been working out.
And it lands on Idris Elba playing the bad guy in Star Trek, possibly. Do you want to talk about this, or do you want to spin again?
Let's talk about it.
Right. What'd you think?
Fuck yeah, why not? He's fucking awesome. All right, on to the next
play
topic.
any role, anytime, any place.
No, I mean, the guy's great. I mean, I would like to see him more in films, possibly starring more in films, but he seems to always have that secondary character he plays a lot. You don't really get to see him that much. He was in that one film where like he beats his wife or something? That's about it.
What was it called?
wasn't his wife.
It was with our favorite Taraji Hudson.
Yeah.
Taraji P. Henson.
Or some shit like that. Some bullshit.
Taraji. You always yelled at me because I didn't know the name.
Academy Award nominated.
Yeah.
Taraji motherfucking Henson. And she's responsible kind of for the downfall of human society with Empire, but whatever.
Dude,
that's neither here
people
nor
love
there.
it.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, listen, Star Trek has been that film has been, the third one has been just all fucked up beyond anything.
Oh yeah. First off, they cast Orky as director. We all knew that was gonna fail, and it did.
Yeah. So I would really like to know what happened there. I know like most of it was because of the script, but there's got to be something else because that whole film just got blown the fuck out. Apparently.
It's just Abrams leaves and fucking dogs and cats living together in mass hysteria.
The thing that pissed me off about that whole franchise is that movie is that franchise is so well cast, and we just can't get a movie out. It's like, come on, we got the cast perfectly. How long are we gonna get Carl Urban? I mean, Simon Pegg's gonna dip out eventually. Can we just get as much out of these people as we can?
Yeah, and the addition of him would be fantastic. I can hold the screen.
Well, what would you want to see him play? Would you want to see him play like a Klingon, perhaps?
Klingon?
I mean, in general, I like to see him play the hero in a film, but he's gonna play the villain.
Yeah.
I'd rather. I know we talked before when the second one was about to come out, and we were talking about who could he be, and Cumberbatch, and I had mentioned that it'd be cool if he was just like a rogue, like. Yeah, a rogue guy who just a regular, human that was doing stuff, and it'd be cool to do something like that than some other race. So I would like that, but maybe. I mean, it's just cool that he's in it, so I could go either way.
Matthew, grab that big fat.
I'm gonna grab that big fat sticky wheel. All right.
I said stankin', but all right.
And I'm stretching. Okay, here we go. Ready?
It's horrendous looking.
Whoa!
I'm
just gonna walk away for a minute.
Try not to wear shorts next time you do that.
Oh, sorry.
Please don't squat.
I don't know my own strength.
It lands on Full House reunion. Full House is back. Do you want to talk about this, or you want to spin again?
I want comic book movies.
You want to spin?
What happened to comic book movies? Bullshit.
You said you didn't want comic book movies, you son of a bitch.
Nah, I said that last time. This time I want it.
You want to spin again?
I mean, God.
Everywhere you look, everywhere.
Oh wait, we all grew up relatively on. I don't know what they're gonna do with this, but fuck it. No, we're spinning. I don't know. I don't know where to start.
You know what the title's supposed to be called?
What?
Fuller House?
Fuller House.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. You're on my face right now.
No Vacancy House.
Working title. That working title just got laid off, okay?
Oh,
no.
Come on.
House.
The economy got so bad that like all the kids had children, and now there's like 20-something people living in that one house.
I think it should be a crossover with House of Cards.
Oh, well,
Full House of Cards.
Have them all murdered. They would all die if it was
their Uncle Frank Underwood comes to San Francisco, and it's like, I'm here. Oh, is that Michelle? Oh, Michelle, come here, little darling. Mwah. Guess what, Bob Saget? Boom, you're fucking dead.
You're dead. Hey, Bob Saget.
Danny
catch a string.
Tanner, you're fucking dead.
Peeing on your grave.
You
Yes.
are out of here.
There you go.
You're out of
Full
here.
House
My
of
dad
Cards,
always
sold it.
told me.
Boom. Okay, spin this shit again. All right, I'm spinning again.
All right.
Ready?
Good spin, and it lands on. Oh God. Play-Doh movie.
What? Play? Play. Oh yeah, I read about this
Yeah.
today.
A Play-Doh movie might be in the works.
So it's like Gumby.
Matthew, what do you think about this?
Play-Doh. I wish it was Play-Doh the philosopher. Then that would fucking sell. I would be so fucking
Please,
happy.
let's make a
Funny how that
Play-Doh
makes
movie,
more
not a
sense.
Play-Doh movie.
Play-Doh the Play-Doh movie. It's all about the philosophies of Play-Doh done in Play-Doh.
Oh God.
That would be
I
so
mean,
fucking
did
funny.
Lego movie break the internet? Did they?
Yes.
Did they pull an Avengers?
Yeah. Oh my god, I would be first in line for that. I know when Lego movie came out, none of us believed in Lego movie at all. It was kind of like, this is bullshit. But then Lego movie came out, and we were like, yeah, fucking best animated feature of the year that's not nominated for anything. So
I mean, we said the same about Battleship. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, we did.
Yeah.
From the mountaintops.
So I don't know. It's like claymation movies. Like, hey, the claymation movie's coming back. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, there's nothing in Play-Doh where you're like, oh yeah, that's a viable character.
Oh,
'Cause
unless
there are no
like Gumby
characters.
returns.
There's no character.
It's not like this is Lego. There's no fucking anything.
It's a glob of
Yeah.
flour and starch.
Yeah. It's like the director's kids are gonna, hey, play with Play-Doh and make a movie out of it. It's like, all right. Who's making this film? Like, who's in
I don't
charge of
fucking
Play-Doh?
whoever
behind
owns
it.
Play-Doh. Probably Fox.
Fuck.
If I had to
God.
guess. It's
Why
probably
should be
Fox.
fucking Warner Brothers and we're writing it off and you see the trailer like, all right, yes. Because
God,
maybe
please.
Play-Doh can be anything. Who knows?
Oh, Jesus. I really hope this doesn't happen. The fact that it is happening is one of the biggest sad things in my life.
It's just ridiculous and I don't understand it.
Yeah, it was Fox, right? Fox announced it.
It is Fox? I was guessing.
Oh, it is? Okay. Well, it sounds like a
so.
Fox idea.
Yeah. Fox announced that they're working with Play-Doh.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Of course. Hugh Jackman quits, and all of a sudden they just lose their minds.
Hugh Jackman's directing.
Oh Jesus! All right, I'm gonna take my turn on this.
Is Hugh Jackman on the wheel?
No, he's not on the wheel. But all I'll say about that is,
I'm curious about that. That's very odd. Like 3 days before that, he's like, "I'll be doing it till the day I die," and then like a couple days later, he's like,
maybe
"This
he's
it."
dying.
Maybe he is
Hey,
dying.
man,
Maybe he's like
he might be
something.
dying.
Yeah.
You never know.
Shit, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
getting in
you can't
that
fucking
shape
Logan.
is not a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, let me take a turn on this wheel here.
Oh, man. Spun that well.
Spinning, and it's spinning, and it says Flash better than Arrow. We got more TV stuff on the wheel this week. Flash has surpassed Arrow as the best comic book show, in my opinion, at the moment. I mean, we're only about a week out from Daredevil showing
Yeah.
up, so. But yeah, Justin can probably attest to this. Arrow's been doing certain things where you're like,
Arrow's gotten better. I'll say that.
it's gotten better.
Yeah.
When
Last
Raish-
episode was really good.
yeah, when Raish is there, it's fine. But you know, this whole
I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, because they have those mid-season breaks. I think it just fucks up the chemistry and everything.
Well, I think it just breaks up the fucking flow of the show. It's like,
Yeah.
just give me everything
And it
in a
doesn't
row.
help that the episodes were like written so poorly to begin with.
I think what
Well,
the
it's
difference
CW.
is
You
that
gotta
I
take
mean-
that into account too.
I
Flash-
guess, but like Flash has been just killing it.
Yeah.
Flash is hitting on all cylinders, and Arrow is recovering. Not say, and when we say recovering, just they had an amazing season 2, and they've kind of had like a middling kind of season 3, and then you know when Ray shows up, they've raised it up, but they kind of lost ground on the Flash because when both seasons started, it was Arrow by a mile, but then Flash has not had a false. I mean, the worst episode was Rainbow Raider, and that was the crossover.
Yeah.
so So yeah, I think Flash is surpassing it for now. And not spoiler alert for anybody coming who or is behind it. There are things that are happening on Flash right now that, to me, if you compare the big bads on or the big occurrences on both shows, Flash is just doing them better, and it's just the ramifications of them are just so much.
That last episode.
Yeah, there's a lot of
big bag.
big
I mean, the
DC
one with
stuff that could happen.
Full of stuff.
Oh man, the time travel stuff, man, it's done so well. And what's his name? Eobard Thawne. Spoiler alert.
The real Eobard Thawne.
Real Eobard Thawne. Yeah, all that stuff is just done really well. And Arrow's essentially clinging on to Raish, but Raish even right now is kind of like this. He's just circling. He's just like, I'm here.
Hey, by the way.
And every time I watch it, I'm just like, hey, you want to maybe go to Gotham if you're looking for an heir. You don't really got to waste your time with this Oliver Queen kid. If you're really looking for a badass.
Let's go to fucking New Jersey. Go to Bloodhaven.
Go to Bloodhaven. There's Nightwing's in there.
There's some other. You might find your son. Or your grandson, sorry.
All right, Justin, give that one a wheel, a spin-a-rooney.
All right, here we go, guys.
I don't think you showed me before, Taylor.
I'm not wearing any shorts.
Oh, God.
Oh.
It lands on Transformers Cinematic Universe.
Okay. The TCU.
The things that happen when we're away. We can't leave.
It feels like an abusive relationship. I'm just trying to leave, and for some odd reason, they keep jamming it down our throat. Let me skip this, because I'd rather not discuss this.
What is there to fucking discuss?
Do it.
It's being jammed down our throats when it doesn't need to be. I guess the problem is fucktards go to see these movies and they generate a whole bunch of fucking money. So it only makes sense from a business standpoint. So it's not like we're going to be looking back 30 years going, fucking classics those movies are. All right, ready?
Yep.
Yeah, please spin again with no pants.
With no pants on.
No pants on. I thought it
lands on. It's almost like if Justin cheated here. It lands on Spectre teaser.
Oh,
Lizzie.
Yeah, look at that. It's motherfucking Spectre.
That's the title. Motherfucking Spectre.
Motherfucking Spectre. It's this movie. I was working when this movie trailer came out, because originally it was supposed to come earlier, and I guess they delayed it, so that pissed me the fuck off. But when you go somewhere at work to hide in a corner, to go on YouTube to watch,
usually it's there to masturbate.
There's honestly, there was a tear running down my cheek. It looks so fucking fantastic.
Somewhere Lizzie's crying.
And the great part about it is it's a teaser. It kept things hidden. It didn't show action at all. It didn't give you that big, The problem with the Mission Impossible thing is they always show the big stunt. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Yeah. That said, Spectre just looks fantastic, and it looks beautiful. I love the theme song that they used, the way they did that at the end. I think I get it. I think I get the storyline. It's kind of like how the script when it was leaked. So I'm really looking forward to this. This is gonna be. I just hope I can live to this point. I hope I can live to November.
It's only until November, right?
We've got your paperwork, Justin. We'll put you in an iron lung, and we'll make sure that you survive long enough to watch this movie.
I've been dying to see Spectre back into a Bond film. This is this is the big. Because the whole rights issues. Now that they got the rights out, they're going balls to the wall with this.
Oh yeah, they're like, fuck it. We're gonna put the fucking octopus right in your goddamn face.
God. Yeah. They got Mr. White back.
Mr. fucking White.
Things back together. And again, we know our DP went from last film. So a lot of people were like, the last film looks.
They got the Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy guy.
It looks so good. It looks so beautifully shot. So
are you worried about Dave Bautista?
I am not worried about anything.
Do you think Christoph Waltz will be the greatest Bond villain of all time? And that is some huge company. He might do it because he's probably the most decorated one to have played the role of a Bond villain. So
I think it's obvious kind of. I mean, unless they're just hinting toward it, of who he's playing. But the way
do you think he's Blofeld? I don't think he's Blofeld.
I do.
You do?
Why don't you think he is?
I'm just hoping they won't pull a fucking Star Trek where they're like, it's not Blofeld, it's not Blofeld, it's not Blofeld.
Well,
I am Blofeld, Mr. Bond.
I think they will. I think they will, and it kind of reminds me more of how he is in the books, because the image that we all know Blofeld by is mostly because of the movies. They took some creative turns with it.
Evil looking.
So I don't know. I mean, dude, if it's not, who cares? I mean, it'd be great to come up with an original villain, but I fucking Spectre, and if they have Blofeld in there, I'll jerk it off in the theater.
Justin Police is gonna be walked out in handcuffs. It was worth it.
It was so worth it.
Hands in cuffs and dick out.
Dick swinging. I don't care.
Swinging.
All right, Stuart, put your hands on that thing. Not the dick, the wheel.
Well, people have said my
already
dick
hard.
does look like a fist.
Justin's already. He's got a half chub.
I'll have the sword fight you for this wheel. All right.
Oh, God, you sound like you're coughing up a lung there.
Coughing up something.
It lands on Stephen Amell as Casey Jones. You want to talk about this? Do you want to spin again?
I'll talk about this because, I like Stephen Amell and I like Casey Jones. I just don't like I don't know. I'll just think anymore. I thought because this report came out like April Fool's Day, didn't it come out like April 1st or something like that? They were talking about this.
I forgot. I remember seeing. I saw it on Twitter. So, but it's confirmed. He said it. It's
the whole franchise has so many. This is probably the best thing that ever happened in the franchise. Cause I like Stephen Amell a lot, and I think he would play a pretty decent Casey Jones too. But there's so many other fucked up, stupid. Because what's the subtitle for the new Turtles movie? It's called Half Shell.
Is it? There's a subtitle?
It's called like Half Shell or Shell Shocked or some shit.
Oh,
I don't know. There's so many other fucking problems with this whole universe that they're creating. Fucking Transformer universe, the fucking Ninja Turtle universe is fucked.
Crossover. This is leading to.
Oh my god! Imagine.
Did I just bring into existence something that's probably gonna happen?
Yeah. Okay, can I spin this wheel again? Then?
Yeah, spin it, man. Go ahead, get it.
I don't want to talk about this. You just fucking killed me.
I mean, we really would love to have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So fucking sad.
It'd be fantastic, but what we get is.
We get a.
Although we get a different director, right?
I guess.
Maybe.
It's not. I know it's not Lieberman because I think he's like.
And again, Megan Fox is still in it, so.
Yes.
Okay,
I think Will Arnett might have bailed too, so I don't know.
No, he's in it, and he's dating a supermodel in this one.
Of course, because fuck you, Amy Poehler. Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
Okay. Spin it. It's fun like tailspin.
It lands on. Fury Road trailer. I don't know if you saw this. Did you see this, Matt?
Fuck you, did I see it? Did I see this? How many times I watched this shit at work? I went into the bathroom with my phone like I would usually go to masturbate, but yes. I watched the trailer in the bathroom and masturbated. But anyway.
It's a good trailer, masturbate.
Oh god, it's so good.
I mean, I know Michael Bay was masturbating to it. Michael Bay was like, "This is the greatest thing."
No lotion, no lubrication.
When he has sex with his wife, he imagines this trailer.
Yeah. The thing about this trailer is that there's a little bit more to it, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what this story's about. I don't care what the plot is.
Don't care.
I don't give a shit. 10 shits. I don't give any shits because, like I said before, this is my fucking #1 movie this year. This is my most anticipated. This is what I am looking forward to.
Was this on your list? Because this was my number 2.
This was my number 1.
Oh, this is my number 2
is
now.
Above Star Wars, above Avengers, above anything. There's nothing about this movie that I think that's going to be wrong with it.
The villain's voice. He's got a little master.
Yes, he got fucking humongous fucking
Lord
humongous.
Mungus to him.
Oh my god.
The makeup looks fantastic.
Where's my property? Oh,
It's done so well, and I was reading an article when it came out, and there was I'll repeat this now. He showed it at South by Southwest, the trailer, and after he showed the trailer for it, a man stood up and said, "How the fuck did you do that?" And that man was Robert Rodriguez.
wow.
Really?
Oh my
Which
god.
is Robert Rodriguez was blown a fucking way when he saw this trailer.
What I like about this movie, it reminds me a lot of Thunderdome in a lot of ways.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm look. It's a perfect combination of every fucking Mad Max movie, and they're just putting it in one. I hope like 7-hour movie.
I think who I think is gonna steal this movie.
Do we have a runtime now?
No,
Matt,
I hope it's 7 hours.
hours long. Hope it's like 19 hours.
Dude, I want it to be my whole rest of my life.
You want to be the Large in Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
They're holding your eyes open and they're making you watch
Yeah,
this
I guess
movie.
you can put me desensitize myself. As long as I can watch that for the rest of my life, I'm fine.
But I think Nicholas Hoult might steal this movie.
Yes.
Every time I see him, he looks like a fucking nutbag.
What a lovely day.
What a lovely day! He looks so awesome. In this. The movie looks great.
Dude,
the
there's people-
cinematography is amazing.
The thing I took away from the trailer, well, two things. The guy with the fucking guns for hands is cool.
Yes. There's only one thing you need to take away from this trailer. It's a guy with a fucking guitar.
Yes. Dude, there's
flamethrower
people
in it.
playing fucking soundtrack on a semi-truck while the fucking chase is going on.
I mean, are you fucking kidding me? You know how fucking crazy you have to be to come up with that idea?
Oh,
Guys, nuts. He's
the guy who
movie.
fucking directed Happy Feet.
Babe in the city.
Babe 2.
Happy
Big
Feet
in
2.
the City. Yes, George fucking Miller did Happy Feet.
Lorenzo's
a
Oil.
And he has a fucking barbarian playing a Gibson guitar,
That's
shooting
fucking
flames to the
crazy.
sky. He did a kids film about a pig in New York.
Oh,
God, they had fun doing this.
yeah.
I have so much fun just watching it. Could you imagine watching the actual fucking film?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't
It's-
wait.
You're gonna feel like you're fucking 15 again at the theater.
Yes.
Oh boy. All right. Let me
wait.
give this Will.
And I'm sure one of us will be masturbating at this.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, everybody's gonna be masturbating. That thing is. It's
It
gonna be like a
better.
subliminal.
If I'm in the theater and I'll see somebody masturbate, I'm gonna slap him in the face and help him out. I'll give him a handy. I'll jack myself off and jack them off.
Bring extra lube.
Yes.
Mad Max.
I'll spit in my hand. I don't care.
Is the best lube.
Let me get my hands. Speaking of grabbing things, I'm gonna get my hands on this wheel here.
We really need to clean this thing.
Yeah, I'm not touching that shit. Here we go. Spins and it lands on R-rated Deadpool.
Thank God.
Speaking of more April Fool's shit.
That April Fool. Here's the thing I took away from the April Fool's gag. I'm happy Deadpool's rated R because it's Deadpool. It needs to be rated R. But what I did was not really getting talked about a lot, and I guess because the Burt Reynolds picture of him was animated, so I don't know if people were like, "Oh, the costume looks great." This is the first time in that April Fool's thing you get to see the actual live action costume,
Yeah.
and I fucking love that thing. It
looks really
Dude, it's
awesome.
fucking classic.
It looks awesome, and I'm like, that's fucking Deadpool. So everything about this movie, I think this is gonna be where seeing that Hugh Jackman is kind of stepping back. I think they're gonna start pushing this guy forward.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the new Fox Marvel property that they
Gonna
push.
fill in Wolverine.
Yeah, fill in for Wolverine because
Yeah,
essentially he's Wolverine but psychotic. So, but yeah, I am very happy about this. The only thing I can think of, only thing that worries me is I really wish they would not show any trailer for this movie. I wish all the promotional material was
like this. Yeah. Or
like this.
shows up randomly in a commercial.
Shows
or
up
something.
randomly, all original,
It'd be cool if they made like fake movie trailers for
Yeah.
fake movie trailers. None of the stuff that we see should be from the movie.
Something
I know
Fox,
that sounds
Fox does a movie trailer and then Deadpool shows up and like fucks some shit up.
or it's like a trailer, but it's all of our night, like everything we didn't want out of the Deadpool movie, and at the end of it, he's just like, yeah, he just keeps April Fool pranking
Yes.
us throughout the whole marketing campaign. I know this sounds crazy because
that's really Deadpool, right?
that's essentially what Deadpool.
In the fucking fourth wall constantly.
But they won't do that because
They won't do
they're
it
fucking
because it's-
stupid.
It goes against everything marketing wise.
I wish it really wasn't Fox. But
Oh god.
I don't know.
But you know what's funny? I'm kind of glad it's Fox because I don't know if Marvel could do this.
Rated R, like hardcore.
Disney would step really far back from this.
Disney's been wanting to try to get into R-rated. I know they've been wanting to.
Well, what was the one thing I read today? It was like they're talking about Daredevil, but then one of the guys who's in charge of like the Daredevil shows or show running or in charge of something, he started talking about Punisher, and he was like, "Look, if Daredevil does well and all these other guys do well, I would love to see Punisher in there and give Punisher a fucking R-rated, hard R." Type of
Make it a show.
Movie.
Make Punisher on Netflix.
Make it a fucking M-rated show.
We've talked about this before, though. We've talked about this. If the Netflix experiment works out, they can go up. Because you're right, Justin. Disney seems like they want to get the money from everywhere. R-rated, it's also money. Sure. But I for some reason, I just think I don't think we'd be getting an R-rated Deadpool this early if it was on Disney. I just don't see it. Because what is their R-rated property right now? Of any film, I think a Touchstone is their like adult house. They don't do a lot of, it's hard. It's just hard for like you wouldn't get a Kingsman over there either. It'd be very difficult. I can't see it, so I don't know. That's the only time I'm happy Fox has a property because it would get kind of giving them because I don't think Fox gives a shit about this movie. I think we
give Fox so much credit. I mean, they fucked up so many times, and they only really did what. Days of Future Past, and
in the past 5-6 years,
guard. The old guard that had been fucking up stuff is all like Tom Rothman or whatever.
Most of them are gone. It's all fucking Singer and Matthew Vaughn pretty much running the show now.
So I mean, they're trying to figure. If you watch that Deadpool teaser at the end of it, he goes, "Hi, Tom," because that's Tom Rothman. He was giving the teaser to. So
that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's when he was like still running the company, and now he's gone. We might get in that part of the new guard kind of taking over Fox is the only thing that makes me have any optimism toward the Fantastic Four stuff because it's completely different people, but running it. But if it was Rothman, remember Rothman's the one that Deadpool didn't have him out because of Tom Rothman. Right. So now that he's gone, hopefully and everything that's come out of Deadpool so far has been great. So I'm extremely happy about it. So.
This has been Simplistic Showcase. Bet you wished you passed over that one. Did I just use cheesy wordplay? Damn, these f***ers are rubbing off on me.
Oh boy, now, guys, we gotta. God,
don't fucking tell me.
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah,
Are you fucking kidding me? Tell me you're fucking kidding me. Say it before I hear it out of your fucking mouth.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Would you guys say this sucks?
Shut up. It's time that we pay our debts in a segment we like to call A Simplistic Reviewer Always Pays His Debts. Jesus Christ.
I don't like threats. Who threatened you? I'm not Ned Stark. I understand the way this game is played.
Ned Stark was a man of honor.
And I am not. Threaten me again, and I'll have you thrown into the sea.
This is the closest these guys are ever gonna get to punishment. Which is sad cause I'm pretty sure Justin killed a guy once. It's a Simplistic Reviewer, always pays his debts.
Well, we haven't done this segment for a while. We've been off for months. The last time we played a competition segment, Matt beat me and Justin, and we were forced to have to watch and now review Vampire Academy. Jesus Christ.
Can I just? Why the fuck did you pick this movie?
Yeah, you have nobody to blame but
when
DJ
I'm watching this
shit.
movie and going, shit, I'd rather watch Baby Boy again. Whatever the fuck it was called. There's a problem.
Were there any scenes in Vampire Academy that said, "Can I smell your dick"?
No,
Okay.
but let's
No,
I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out how
girls were so fucking annoying. I wanted to shove my dick into their mouths just to shut them the fuck up.
Oh man,
I wanted to
underage.
skull fuck them to the point where they couldn't speak anymore.
What happens when you cross Harry Potter with
this was
Divergent?
just Harry Potter with vampires.
with Twilight, with Blade, with Mean Girls, with Blue is the Warmest Color, with
It's a shame that they stole so much Harry Potter. Like, it was mostly Harry Potter. With the different houses and stuff.
How do we explain this movie? It's like,
okay, let's start from the beginning.
Remember when you were a kid? Remember when you were a kid and you were watercolor paint, and you would take like the green and the red and the blue, and you just mix them all together, and then what you're left with is this brown soupy mess. Vampire Academy is that brown soupy mess. The movie.
This is the perfect film to show in film school of what not to do.
I mean, this movie opens with 40 minutes of exposition, and yet
the movie opens with 40 minutes.
Don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
It's like,
this movie.
I've seen me and Justin. We've seen some shit. Okay, we've seen some confusing shit. I've seen Lost Highway, Cloud Atlas, regular show. This is the most confused I've ever watched.
What's confusing is there are people that actually like this film, and I never. It's funny, and we brought this up into the movie commentary the other day. Nobody's perfect. We were talking about how all over the place and stuff it is. This movie is beyond over the place.
I don't know.
It's almost like a 40-year-old guy sat down and wrote a movie for 15-year-olds.
He probably did.
She's like, because there's this part where she's going back to school. Okay, so they escape from the school. The vampire.
We don't even know what's going on.
Hold on. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
It starts off.
I feel like I
girls.
should be the person running this because I fucking.
Yeah, go ahead, Matthew.
So you motherfuckers need to explain.
Oh fuck! I don't know if I can.
Okay, give me the plot.
It starts off with these two girls.
Okay.
A brunette, whatever, black hair, and a blonde, and they're fucking in the fucking room. They're fucking sucking.
They're fucking
on
sucking
each other's necks.
They have like a psychic link, and they one's a vampire, one's not a vampire, but the one who's not a vampire, they've escaped from school. They've been on the run apparently for a while. I mean, the movie doesn't have a ceremonious beginning. It just drops.
No, it's almost a cold opening.
It's a cold open, and the vampire chick is feeding off of the girl is letting the vampire chick feed off of her so she can eat, so they can stay on the run. And then they're ceremoniously captured by the people from the school. And it seems like, oh, maybe they were trying to escape the whole time. The school's bad or whatever. But no, they're just like, it's like they treat being brought back to the school as if they got in trouble with their curfew or something. Well,
yeah, because
they've been on the run for a year.
The line she writes, she's like, oh, back to no Facebook and no iPhone 5. I would have been happy the line was no Facebook and no iPhone. The fact that they had to say iPhone 5 really fucking put a nail right in my fucking ear.
Right, put a fucking stake right in your fucking heart.
Yeah, why did we have to specify the model number of the phone?
Well, that was the new shit at the time.
Well, that's what's the problem with this film. Okay, because already, it's fucking old. It's not even.
It's dated itself.
It's
dated itself. I mean, when I first saw this movie, when I first getting into it, I was like,
this is the second time you fucking watched this.
No, I mean, like when I looked up to pick it.
I will never watch this film ever again.
But no, it's the director of Mean Girls. I'm like, oh, maybe it'll be like Mean Girls. No, it's also the writer of Hudson Hawk.
So wow. Well, hey, gotta eat too.
Fucking annoying. Yeah. So the other
Aiello in this movie.
No, but Gabriel Byrne and Olga Kurylenko as a Russian Cruella de Vil and the hot daughter from Modern Family. And there's a guy named Dimitri. He's essentially if Tommy Wiseau sucked the soul out of children and made himself younger.
That's pretty much who Tommy Wiseau is.
Like, these guy's like 40 years old, and he like wants to get with a 15-year-old. It's kind of odd.
Don't we all?
Oh.
Okay, so anyway, the movie starts with this cold open. They get back to school. The moment they get back to school, I don't know what the fuck is going on for 45 straight minutes. Because they're giving you exposition, and yet it's like, wah, wah, wah. I have no idea what they're talking about. They're just name dropping all this shit. There's like 18 different houses, and this is the house of the vampire. And this goes on, I shit you not, for 45 minutes.
Half the movie is explaining what vampires.
Oh, and by the way, there are no rules to these vampires. They're just, sunlight, whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the line was like, they don't die by it, but they don't like it.
They don't like it. It's like annoying. Like, oh, sunlight. Oh.
And it becomes very catty amongst these girls. And it's funny. It might have worked if it was more of like a Netflix show where they had episodes and they could have took time explaining certain things and setting things up. Maybe as a film, it just couldn't work in the 104 minutes. The fact of the matter is, the constant joking around.
Oh, the main character.
Okay, the main character,
Matt,
Rose Hathaway.
You would lose your shit if you.
Who, by the way,
that's why I won last time.
You know who she is?
Who is she?
She's the daughter of Leah Thompson.
Get the
no
fuck
she's
out of
so
here!
annoying.
Oh my god!
Caroline's daughter in the city.
She's fucking sexy as hell. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I mean,
but like she's doing like bad Spider-Man jokes the entire movie.
God, it is. It's
so bad.
Like James Franco, Spider-Man 3 jokes.
No, like Mark Webb, Amazing Spider-Man jokes.
It's beyond that, and it's like every single minute. There's not even a pause. Every little thing to her is she becomes so jokingly, like she can't even take a shit without going, oh, it looks like I'm taking a shit again. I hope I don't run out of paper like last time. Oh my god, really? This time I ran out of paper and I had to take a shit.
She is the main character. It's because she has this psychic link with this other vampire chick that she's like best friends with.
Because
the vampire chick would be
her, right? Isn't
she
that what
comments, she can see what the vampire chick is seeing. So when the vampire chick has a conversation with somebody, she's essentially commenting on everything the vampire chick sees.
Yeah, like, you're flicking your hair back. Don't do that.
Don't do that. You're a liar. You know, she's just just so bloody annoying. She would make you gouge your fucking eyes out.
How we're saying.
Annoying
it is fucking annoying.
45 minutes in, I still don't know what the movie's about. I have no idea. I thought it was about trying to get away from the school. It's not. It had nothing to do with that. They were gone for a year. Meant nothing to the whole movie. So they're doing this like they call it.
All right. If you know Harry Potter, it's the exact same story.
The girl's Draco Malfoy, isn't she? The other girl's there's a blonde chick that's tormenting her.
Yes,
and she's the Draco Malfoy character.
She's Regina George Malfoy.
Yeah,
but the way they annoy her is by fucking in her bedroom and then writing with blood on the wall, like "get the fuck out" or some shit. It's again. Aimless. No idea what the movie's about. Is it about the slut shaming, the politics of the school? No, it's about some other shit about these evil other vampires that are coming.
You have these teachers too, so it's got that Harry Potter.
Olga Karolinko and Gabriel Byrne are teachers.
There's this. She's the one. You know, we got to protect her. She's gonna be the one. And then there's a guy who acts really nice, and it turns out he's the evil one. And there's the story behind there, and he's the one that's setting everything up. It's fucking Harry Potter for fucking females. It's Teen Witch, you know.
Oh.
It's they had.
It's like Sabrina the Teenage Vampire.
With Buffy.
With Buffy and okay.
By the way, I watched the Blu-ray copy.
Oh fuck! Why did they make one?
It's fucking about.
But.
You think they'll make a sequel? Because Jesus.
Also, okay. This whole thing happens. Okay, this whole 45 minutes of exposition about these houses that means nothing to the movie goes on, and then there's the plot finally drops where one of the teachers, like Justin saying, becomes evil, and she wants to use the princess because Airbender. They have power over elements in fire and water, and they can heal.
Vampires have elemental powers now too.
They also have elemental power.
They can heal too.
Yeah, so the one of the teachers is dying, so he wants the blonde chick that's friends with the snarky Buffy chick to heal him and kill her by killing her will heal him, and they do this whole thing. And the girl from Modern Family, spoiler alert, fuck it, she's bad as well. And she's like this. There's like this race of vampires that are like remember in Blade 2 with Nomak, they're kind of like the ultra vampires. So they're kind of like gonna go to war, and all of a sudden, during this whole confrontation between the evil teacher,
what DJ just said lasts like 5 minutes at the end.
5 minutes, and
it's rushed.
It's rushed, and then the evil teacher just drops werewolves out of nowhere. Oh, werewolves here!
Oh, there's werewolves too. Sweet.
So the attack on command.
Yeah, and that's the end. Okay, so the beginning is them. They ran away and they get brought back to school. So the whole fucking film is essentially these girls being catty with the other girl, and each girl like wants to have sex with this guy, and I want to fuck this guy, and it's just like this girly package that I don't want to fucking watch, because honestly, if you watch the trailer, it feels like a completely different film, and yet I get sucked into, and it's not like Mean Girls, it's far worse than it, because then you add that constant joking around and the lazy writing.
So annoying. Every line out of her mouth is snark, and if it's written well, it could work, but it's not written well. So it's just annoying one-liner after annoying one-liner. And for a movie to take 45 minutes before the plot kicks in is a problem. That's a big problem.
That's a big problem. They didn't understand their acts, their first act, or second act, or the third
the
act.
first act lasts 45 minutes long.
Oh my god!
And then the cliffhanger at the end. There's a
the cliffhanger.
there's an opening for a sequel, huh? Okay.
Oh man, it's
Shall
so
we go
sequel.
now? And then
And I'm like, there's no way they're ever making a sequel to this piece of shit movie.
there's like an army over the mountain, like they're ready
the
to
Nomak
attack.
vampires have an army that are gonna come and take over the
All of a sudden, it
school.
turns into the fucking Hobbit.
Apparently, is her mother the one that's in charge of the art? I don't know I don't know what's going on, and I saw this movie literally 4 hours ago. I have no idea what's going on, and I was trying to pay attention, and I couldn't get it. I was like, "What the fuck are they? What are you talking
Because
about?"
it was all over the place, DJ. Like they would like go to explain something, and then they would just stop, and they would go off on these different roads that did not need to happen. And they would almost felt like they were trying to just create scenes and dialogue just to waste time. It's like, we got to make a film that is 104 minutes. What are we going to do? We have the ending.
Minutes, so 144-minute movie. Or 1 hour and 44-minute movie, sorry.
104, yeah. So, yeah, it's nothing.
It's supposed to be a comedy, and I didn't laugh one goddamn fucking time.
Eye-rolling jokes. The girl is annoying. The villain is like,
oh, and the bitchy girl, like she's like, the acting over that is just so over the top.
You know how Draco Malfoy is kind of like mean to Harry Potter, but it kind of doesn't really matter because you got he there's like this looming threat.
He's the least of the worries, Draco Malfoy.
Yeah, he's like nothing. They make the first hour of the movie is all about this chick, this blonde chick that they think is bad, and then she's not.
Killed cats, and
there's some
and wrote all the
and
shit on the wall.
Matt, this was like watching a 15-year-old's fucking sugar rush.
Oh, okay,
like
fair enough.
It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And there's a line in this movie. Because they're vampires, they don't say like God. They say Vlad in place of God.
I can appreciate that a little bit.
No.
I'm trying to find some silver lining in this shit. Silver seeds vampires don't like silver.
Oh yeah, they do use silver stakes. I think that's the only thing that can kill them. Other than bullets.
Well, I guess the sunlight doesn't work apparently, according to you guys.
Oh,
it's like,
sun's
outside. Hurting.
It's annoying.
Oh my god!
They do like that thing like
it's so hot out. Is there a lot
sucking
of that?
each other's blood.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then they take every time Leah Thompson's daughter gets the blood sucking, it's like very lesbianic, like she's having like a fucking orgasm every time.
Well, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, she's fantastic to look at. Don't get me wrong. And there's that scene where she like almost has sex with her teacher.
Yeah,
because of
her 45-year-old teacher played by Tommy Wiseau's
Well, he's
clone.
probably really like fucking 5,000 years old if he's a vampire.
It just comes off really creepy.
Well,
there's a part.
I think he even says that too.
There's a part in this movie
where the characters there's a part in this movie where the characters are even say to themselves, "Look, I don't know who's against us or who's on our side, but I know we're gonna rock this dance." And I'm like, "Dance? What dance?" It comes out of nowhere.
Like she's all that.
Yeah.
She's all Vlad.
They walk in and there's like this bitch fight that starts. And It's not a good movie. And if this is a book, right? Like, I wonder if this is any close to the book. If this is the book, it's just almost like somebody read Harry Potter and they're like, all right, I got an idea.
Got the idea.
I mean, I like Torque better than this. I like Torque better than this. Of all the punishments we've done, Torque was a welcome.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be my favorite.
Torque was
one.
Bad.
I thought this was going to be the best one that I've watched so far for this, and it turned out to be the complete opposite.
It's the worst piece of shit ever. Baby Boy is probably looking great to you guys.
It did. I'd rather have watched.
At least those movies have their fucking moments. They have their moments that are at least kind of.
There's no moment in this movie.
What? Yeah, what moments in this movie, Justin?
Yeah, okay, give me your one moment. Each of you give me one moment in the movie where you're like, yeah.
Oh God.
Thinking.
The God moment.
God. She took off her top.
Yeah.
She had a bra on or whatever, but I felt uncomfortable because I think the girl's like playing a 17-year-old. So it's like I don't even know what I'm doing here. Should I like this? I guess I should. I don't know.
Well, the way you gotta look at it is that it's like vampires are older than how they look. So if they're 17, they might be like.
She's not a vampire.
No.
She's not a vampire. She's like a
now
protector of vampires.
Okay.
I don't know. It's so fucking stupid. I mean, the dialogue is so fucking bad.
Olga Kurylenko from Quantum of Solace and Oblivion and Max Payne is playing Cruella de Vil if she was Russian. I'm not exaggerating or making like a clever, remark. She's Cruella de Vil if she was Russian.
Right.
What?
Oh, puppies, I like you.
That's French, but that's.
Well, it's the same area, European.
Yeah, like the dialogue is like this. Here's one piece of dialogue. Is that Jesse? The hot get hotter. And then they're like,
what?
It's like, yeah,
all right.
Jesse's still the Academy's #1 wet dream. He has such a terrible personality. Jesse has a personality? I didn't know that. Don't judge a book by its content.
Don't judge a book by its content.
Back off, blood whore. He's mine.
There's a scene at the end where the girl does a speech to the school, and her comment to the vampires is, "No more bad blood. Fuck you, movie." Fuck you in the ass.
You love fucking vampire puns, though.
This was a bad
one, not anymore. I don't want to see anything with a vampire in it for at least a year. This movie fucked vampires up for me.
This is awful. This is my one word would be awful.
Twilight's better than this by a mile.
That's possibly
true. By a mile.
I mean, they were really reaching to start a franchise, and they fucking failed miserably. And it's such a blatant copy from Harry Potter.
The writer of Adventures of Fort Fairlane, Hudson Hawk, wrote Vampire Academy.
Wow.
And what does the poster say? They suck at high school. This is the movie. This was probably the most punishment ever. I can't think of another movie.
I think I want to stop this because I'm afraid after this has been this was bad, man.
No more fucking debts being paid.
This is horrible. I'm hurting from it.
But after the break, we're going to play a game where a debt is...
Oh, fantastic.
More debts to be paid.
That the loser of the game after the break will have to watch a certain movie that we will announce.
If you like intelligent and smart movie discussion...
Base is a zombie movie.
How did he write a book if he doesn't have an arm? Or want to hear the latest news on your favorite actor?
Talk some Julianne Moore, I guess.
Whales have more films than Zoe Saldana.
Then check out The Lambcast, where no question is too risque.
Rachel, do you have a MILF?
Check out The Lambcast, the official podcast of The Lamb, the large association of movie blogs, which can be found at largeassmovieblogs.blogspot.com. Si habla español.
Hola y bienvenido a la
Time for a segment named after the statement Winona Ryder hears most. It's...
Get your hand out of my pocket!
Get your hand out of my pocket!
Get your hand out of my pocket!
This is the game where we take turns describing things that might theoretically be in a certain actor or film or TV character's pocket.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
The first to buzz in with the correct name gets a point. First one of the 3 points wins. In the past, we used our names as our buzzers, but instead we're going to be doing something different. I used some of the money I've been skimming off the top here. to spend it on these new fancy buzzers. So Matthew, your buzzer will sound like Pennywise introducing himself to a small child.
Hi, Georgie.
Justin, your buzzer will sound like Doc Brown losing his shit.
Great Scott.
And my buzzer will sound like Morgan Freeman threatening to shoot a motherfucker.
Shoot this motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I get Pennywise.
I guess I'll go first here. I give you a clue, and the first one, the buzzing first wins.
Oh, you're gonna float, all right.
All right. A rose. A baby picture of Jack Bauer. A rose. A baby picture of Jack Bauer.
Rose.
Topical ointment for your mouth.
Jack?
The death certificates of hundreds of children.
Hi, Georgie.
Yes.
Fucking Donald Sutherland and fucking.
Correct.
Hunger Games.
Donald Sutherland is correct.
Pennywise always.
All right.
wins.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sand.
Shoot this motherfucker.
Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones.
Incorrect. Just
I'll
sit down.
shoot you, bitch.
Cigar. Sand. Cigar.
Got nothing. Keep going.
Bullets.
Sand, cigar, and bullets?
Cigar bullets.
Sand. Cigar. Bullets.
Is this a character or an actor?
It's a character.
Sand, cigar, and bullets. And these are all things this character would be using in the movie they're in.
Yes.
And
Possibly all in his pocket.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
Oh, sand, cigar, and bullets. Only person I know that smokes a cigar is.
Cigar bullets. Cigar bullets.
Shoot this motherfucker.
DJ.
Blondie.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Eat a dick.
I would have took two other names too. Ooh, the man with no name.
Yo, motherfucker.
Dollars was
Don't
gonna be
fuck
the
around
next
with
one.
it.
Dollars. A fistful of dollars.
All right, Matthew, you go.
All right. Snack cakes. Snack cakes.
Shoot this motherfucker.
All right.
Ow pow.
No.
Oh. Damn it. All right.
All right. A hockey stick.
It's Mighty Ducks.
Snack cakes. A hockey stick.
Snack.
Shoot this motherfucker.
All right.
Casey Jones?
No.
Oh.
Snack cakes. A hockey stick. Cum gargling sluts.
Oh.
Is this a character or an actor?
It's a character.
Gargling sluts. Why do I know that?
Yeah, that's what got me too.
I know that phrase.
Snack cakes. Hockey stick. Cum gargling sluts.
Well, I was thinking Mighty Ducks, but clearly it's not that. Unless it's like the
Mighty
form.
Ducks. It's Goldberg.
Great Scott.
Who is it?
I can't think of the name. I know the movie. Okay. Randall.
Randall Graves. I shouldn't have
Randall
played it
Graves.
off that well. Yes, it's Randall Graves
Yes, I got it.
from
Oh, I would
Clerks.
not-
The last clue was RTS membership card.
I still wouldn't have got that right. I don't know Clerks that well.
It was the cum. It was the cum.
All right, my turn again.
Cum,
All right.
cum gargling sluts gave it away.
Okay, here we go. A penny. A penny. 3 golden statues and a penny.
3 golden statues.
In this guy's pocket.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
And this is a actor, by the way, not a character.
Great Scott!
Steve Martin?
Incorrect. A penny and 3 golden statues and a knife is in this guy's pocket.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
A penny, 3 golden statues, and a knife. A penny, 3 golden statues, a knife, and a tomahawk.
An actor, huh?
An actor. A penny, 3 golden statues, a knife, a tomahawk, and a milkshake.
Hi, Georgie.
Yes.
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Correct. My last clue was his left foot. Was in his pocket.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
A penny, 3 golden statues.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, fuck, a penny. Why would he have his own penny in there?
He's an actor.
That's weird. Okay. At least he didn't say Abraham Lincoln. That would have been fucking even more fucked up.
He has Abraham Lincoln in his pocket.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
I have me in my pocket.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
What's going on here? All right, Justin. So what's the score? Matt has 2. I have 1. Justin has 1.
Yeah, you guys are 1-1-2.
This kind of sucks. Okay, I gotta get this right, or Matt.
I don't want to fucking watch Ouija. I don't watch bad horror movies.
You watch bad horror movies all the time.
Not on purpose.
Oh Jesus! All right, go ahead.
Not because I want to.
Business card.
Hi, Georgie.
Patrick Bateman.
No. It's too easy. Business card. Sunglasses.
Hi, Georgie.
Tom Cruise in Risky Business.
No.
Oh, thank God.
You guys should be we should start up a thing where you guys get a point taken off.
I know, yeah. Fuck no, we're not playing that now.
Yeah, we are.
Dick. No, fuck you. I don't want to watch
you
this
have
fucking
negative
movie.
1 point.
No. You guys are so mean.
Business card, sunglasses, bird food.
Hi, Georgie.
Ace Ventura.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
The bumblebee tuna.
They all float. They all float.
I'm not fucking watching this movie. Fuck you guys.
God damn it. I think Vampire Academy is the lowest we can go. So.
You think that now until you watch it.
Yeah, that was a surprise, guys.
Had high hopes. The director of Mean Girls, now with Mean Vampire Girls.
Not even close.
I said Mean Girls, so I'm like, it's gonna be clever.
Not
Now we're
at
gonna
all.
fucking have to watch fucking Ouija. What a fucking turn of events this bullshit is.
I'm not losing
we gotta
again.
cut
Fuck you
this.
guys.
This has been
Get your hand out of my pocket!
So What If They Look Through Their Pockets? Be thankful it wasn't their underwear drawer.
All right, Matt, give everybody our information.
All right.
But again, I think we're fine because Justin is right. There's nothing that can be worse than Vampire Academy.
That was bad.
I saw Sallow, goddammit. Sallow.
I think if it went longer, you guys would have maybe got it, but not fucking quite. So fuck you guys. I think you guys should watch Sallow too.
I
think you should watch a mashup of Sallow and Ouija.
They're both shit, literally.
You have to watch Sallow with the audio turned off and the audio Ouija turned on.
I'm fine with that.
Anyway, we are Simplistic Reviews. You can check us out at simplisticreviews.net. That's our main website. Check us out on Facebook. We are facebook.com/Simplistic Reviews. We are on Twitter, twitter.com. If you look for Simple Tweeters, you can find us tweeting out. I do the main tweeting. Justin does tweeting too. DJ also does tweeting he whores himself out to other websites to do tweeting for other things. So check out at Simple Tweeters. Check out at Cheez It Man. Check out at Trying to Be DJV. You can find us all there on Twitter. We are on YouTube, youtube.com/Simplistic Reviews in the number 1. We're on Letterboxd, updating Letterboxd pretty regularly right now. Letterboxd, look for Simplistic Reviews. You can find our film diaries, reviews, all that other crap. Android app's good.
It's the other app that we had issues.
Oh, we can't do the browser-based one anymore because we had trouble.
We had a little bit of copyright infringement.
Yo,
Apparently.
fuck the internet. Still get our app on there.
But
bitch.
the good part about the new website is it resizes to any screen size. So
there you go.
Whatever you want, man.
iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 6S, Android.
Just visit the website.
Just go on the fucking Nokia phone to find it.
Go on the fucking website.
Go on the fucking website, simplisticreviews.net. We're still doing our Action Movie Time Machine with Slaughter Film. You can check that stuff out on the website too, simplisticreviews.net. And I think that's pretty much it.
Well, oh God, for I'm so traumatized for the fact that I watched Vampire Academy and I have nothing to show for it.
Yeah, now you gotta watch another shitty movie.
I gotta watch it. It can't be worse. For Dead and Loving It and Blade.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy, I'm Buffy the Vampire
depressing.
Slayer saying, why the fuck is Vampire Academy a movie?
Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, Dead and Loving It's better than that movie.
It might be.
Way better than
that's a weak movie.
I'm telling you, Vampire Academy literally took. It's like
Soul
getting bit by a
Plane is
vampire.
better.
It took my soul away. It took my
Sucked your
soul
blood.
away.
Soul Plane is better.
It gave you the
Just gonna cut
foreplay
his
that
own
it might
wrist.
suck your dick, but then it just took your soul.
It just took my soul. I didn't even get the benefit of fucking a vampire. I just got my soul taken. It was like,
Oh, what do you think
So
would
you
be
know,
like to
bitch.
fuck a vampire?
It'd be fun.
Yeah?
it's gotta be better than this.
It has
It's
to be
gotta
better than
that.
Academy.
I mean,
Imagine fucking Ouija board.
I'll take it. It can't be worse
okay.
than what we just went through.
Thanks for listening to the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. And just like Vin Diesel, we don't have friends. We have family. I gotta say, Vinny D, that's kinda a big fuck you to everyone if you think about it. By your rules, everyone you meet that isn't related to you isn't your friend. And every member of your family isn't your friend either. I mean, I guess you could say everyone you meet automatically becomes your family. But again, still not your friend.
Julie, can we not break down the logic of Fast and the Furious, please?
Fine. Then let's start breaking down the logic of the phrase, a kite dancing in a hurricane.
No.